Hi, I'm Billy with Rivers Woodwork. Today I'm going to show you how to build this coffee bar. I've built it in several different ways. I've made them shorter and longer, and they can go under TVs. You can put little totes under there, put games and stuff like that in there. I've made them longer and a little bit taller for the backside of a couch or in between two chairs. And then I made the one in my house. It's a coffee bar. It's a little deeper. It's got the coffee makers, the coffee, and then like the Ninja Foodie and bread maker, things like that on the bottom. I've made butcher block tops. So with this application, you can do a lot of things with it, just depending on how you want to make it. Today I'm going to be building a coffee bar with just these basic tools, and you'll find it's very fun and fulfilling to do it yourself. One of the things I want to mention is all these tools that I use have no sponsors, so I just use the tools that I found that I enjoy and like and work well for me. Okay, now, thanks to video editing and a few short seconds, I have my legs. I'll use a Craig jig, put some holes in these, glue them and screw them, and we will get the legs built. Okay, now I've got the legs ready to go. I got them sanded, get them glued up. One of the things I've learned, your Craig holes, or the holes, face them up on the top and down on the bottom, and you'll never see them. The boards will be covered this, and then this will be right next to the ground. Also, now is when you want to decide your spacing of your shelves. I typically go up 3 inches. It gives me 1.5 inches off the ground and 1.5 inches for my shelf. So I find that works best for me. Good boy. The next thing I'm going to do is just put an X in them. Does two things, makes it a little bit nicer, but also that second shelf, you'll see it, that X can hit that second shelf and get a support. Learned from my grandfather and father at an early age, when you build something, build it well the first time and you never have to mess with it. So when you get done this thing, it definitely won't go anywhere. So the next thing I have to do is cut some 2x4s and get them X'd in there. So I'm going to do that. Okay, now I have these two built. I'll build the frame for the shelves, put that together. Then I can paint that, because the shelves and the top will be stained, everything else will be painted, so I can get it all together and get it painted. Okay, in about 45 minutes, I got the legs and I got the frames done. Now I just need to screw the frames to the legs and then let that sit overnight. All this will set up, and I'll come back in the morning and paint it and then stain this. Okay, been about an hour and a half. I got the frame built. We got to put the shelves on, put the top on, paint the whole thing. I'll stain the shelves into wood before I put it on, and then we'll be done. I want to thank my wife for supporting me in all this, and then also like to give a shout out to Jordan from Craftive Logos. He called him, got a hold of him. He made my logo, website, and everything. No sponsorship from anybody. I just really appreciate all he did, and his name and his number and emails down below. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I really enjoyed making this video. I've definitely learned a lot. I hope you did too. Please leave comments. Let me know what I can improve on, what I did well, what I did poorly. And also give me suggestions on what you'd like to see built next. There's a lot of stuff out there. Looks pretty interesting. So help me find my next project. Thank you.